Hello guys, this is Caporal Gaming, and today we're on to the new tutorial, which is the number 4. It is raised trucks and suspension, which will be really easy. You guys don't have to worry. It's pretty much like the first episode. Raising the truck is pretty easy. The difficult part about it is putting the suspension, which again is pretty easy. So let's just click on the 3 dots here on owner name. You probably already know the steps if you're looking at the video. So connect it to vehicle, then you'll have to spawn a bone, and it's the same steps as lowering the car. The only thing is you're getting it up. So you take main, you raise it up. This truck is pretty raised, so we don't have to raise it a lot. So I'm just gonna raise it from 2 inches. So that's pretty good. Now you need to spawn bone to bones for the wheel, space FL, FR, RR, whatever, all the other things. You put it to 0, that will erase the wheel. You just clone it for all the other ones. I'm probably gonna go with off-road wheels or something like that. So I'll just go in add-ons. Which car is it? I think I'll get these wheels. Yeah, they're pretty nice. So some 30s will be good. Actually, no, it's not. Yeah, that's big. Okay. So you connect these wheels to wheel underscore something. So in that case, it's underscore rear right. You just size it this size you want. That should be good. And sometimes when you do race trucks, you probably want some spacers, so just drag the wheel a little bit out, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So just change the what skin there is. Okay, just change the color to kind of a black, not too black. You don't want to get the black one because it's really just too much. So just get the one before. That should be good. So take that wheel, clone it, put it to all the other ones. So that's the part, the easy part, because it's like lowering the car. You just change the wheels and you drop it, but in this case you just raise it. So now it's the suspension. So just spawn a model. You need to have the S props, this folder here. You're gonna need transportation. That's what I use for the wheels, and they got a lot of stuff like muffler tips, lights, gauges, plates, suspension, which is what we're gonna use. So you just spawn the shock, and you take the bone here and you put it to axle, whatever the wheel you're working on. This time it's front left. So now it's on the axle, so it's always gonna be the base. How to say this? The base will always be the middle of the axle, and this one is a little bit small, so I'm just gonna use the bigger one. And it is still small, so we'll just make it bigger, and just drag it till you see it. And you don't want it to be with the wheel, so I know there's already springs, but it's clearly better looking with these ones. So you just place it like that, just scale it so it's bigger. And what's fun with these ones is you can change the color, and it will change only the spring here. So I'll make them orange because it seems like a good color. And now on the shock, you're gonna spawn a model, so it will always be with the shock. So this one, you're just gonna take right beside it the coil, just put that, reset the view. So the coil is there, so we just need to size it up like that. not. Is it with the wheel? Yeah, it is. So just take the shock and get it back a little bit. I think that's okay. So the coil, make it the color you want. I'll probably make it. I'll probably just keep it gray like that. So then you have the coils done. If you want it to be like more coils, you can just size it up so it is, oops, this one, so it's like that, and you just put it like that, because we don't really care if it doesn't go down, because real coils don't even go down on here, so that's better. Then you just clone it. You clone it and you put it on the other axles. So as you see, the rear ones are quite in the bed, so we'll just make it like that. We'll just forget about the rear parts for this one, but you guys get the idea. So we'll get it on the front axle. So when you change a side to another, it's always going to be the opposite, so make it 180 like that. So while I'm here, I'm just going to show you another thing. If you lift it really high, you'll see that there's like the old suspension work here, so we're gonna make a new one. So just spawn a model and take again in the S props, so you really need S props. The cylinders, you just take a normal cylinder, you put it on the axle, rotate it, oops, just size it, and oh, that's way too big. Just make it longer. And just make something that looks like a control arm. Well, not a control arm, more like a I don't know. I don't remember how to say it. So like that. I'll just make it like this. And then just color it like this one. And change the material. That's important because it's always going to be yellow, because the original color is yellow. So take the debug white here, and that should be good. See? So you just clone it, put on the other axle. It's gonna be the opposite, so just change it. This is 5 degrees off, so make it 95. And yeah, we don't need to do the front, because the front it's okay. And it needs to be 0. Okay. So yeah, there you go, guys. It's how to lift a truck and suspension. And by the way, suspension works with any car, so you can do. I do it with all my cars, so this is how you do it. So see you later, guys.
I mean, whatever it's worth, I give whatever I'm worth. For my niggas who gon' go to hell and back for me, I'ma give them heaven on earth for a hell of a check, yeah, whichever come first. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Look at my life, man, that's lessons on lessons on lessons. I treat the beat like it's a reverend. I tell the truth like, Father, forgive me, these are all my confessions, man. This wasn't luck, it was destined. I done lost homies who been with me since Ed and Eddie, who flip like confetti. And then when you back, they back to